Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today. I am, of course, Gregor Guy, joined here by
Casey. This is my first time introducing myself.
Well,
I didn't put any thought into it.
I know, I threw that on you literally like, 30 seconds ago, something like that?
Right.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we'll get better on that. Here today, we're going to give everyone out there a quick channel update. You know how we think we're doing, how everything's going. It seems like. Now, obviously, first of all, the last couple weeks, you have noticed there are two of us here. Cuz has went MIA. I haven't heard from him for like 3 months.
You said he's still alive because he's still on Xbox.
No.
He's not on Xbox anymore?
I haven't seen him on Xbox.
Okay. And you don't have any way to get in touch with his parents?
No. So, if you have seen Cuz out there wandering around, let us know down in the comments below. Because we just kind of, are concerned that he is,
well, now
whether or not he's upright or not.
Yeah, now I'm a little bit worried.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him on Xbox like the week after he stopped returning my calls and texts and everything, but that was it. That was the last time.
Right.
So, yeah, don't know what's going on there, but, at the same point in time, we're going to keep doing our thing. It's not going to get us down. Obviously, we've kind of, jointly shared the thumbnail responsibility that he was handling. So, how are you finding making the thumbnails? Do you enjoy doing it? Do you not enjoy doing it?
I like doing it. It's like a creative side of myself that I just don't generally use.
I like the last history one you did.
Oh, yeah. Well, then you're going to like the solar one that I put out too.
Are there just going to be boobs on solar panels?
No. I mean, I'm working on getting those cheap clicks, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So somebody says boobs, and just pushes it.
Clickbait!
Yep.
Clickbait!
Touch the boobs.
Yeah, well, that's...
Not in real life, just on the thumbnail.
Not without permission, anyway.
You don't have to ask the thumbnail. You have my permission to touch the boobs on the thumbnails.
I thought you were going to say something totally different. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Woo! Alright, anyway, so you have any particular thoughts on that particular situation, scenario?
Well, I didn't know that he wasn't on Xbox. I thought he was like regularly on Xbox.
Well, if he is, he's hiding offline.
Okay, well that's a possibility.
It is.
So I mean, I don't know if something happened, if he like felt insulted or if he felt, I don't know, a certain way. I mean, but just like instead of just talking about it, just hiding or something like that, or maybe something else happened. I don't know. We honestly don't 100% know.
Yeah. Basically, we just don't know what happened. Yeah. So if anyone out there has any information, like I said, reach out, hit us up, let us know. If you're watching, Cuz, at least just let us know you're still alive.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Made some improvements.
Yeah, we got
around the Banghead studio.
We got some new lights in here.
Got some new lights. How are you liking them?
I think the video quality is definitely a little bit better.
Yeah. I told you we get lights. It's going to improve the video quality.
They're not blinding. They're not like how we had the one spotlight here, the paint
light.
Right,
and also that's the only light we had for the longest time too.
Right.
So I mean, just like I said, huge improvement. Like I said, I knew that if we fixed the lighting situation, the video quality improved. Even though we got like a cheap $250 camera.
Right.
So it's all about that videography and lighting. You know, like I said, I feel like everything looks visually more appealing. Obviously, we will still be looking into working on audio improvements and other stuff. So, I mean, just generally, just keep an eye out for future upgrades, we'll say.
Mhm.
I mean, other than that, how you feeling our content is, you know,
I think
as of late?
I mean, it's like a different thing. It's certainly not really something that I watch too much on YouTube. Is like two people talking back and forth. Really, um, in this kind of format. If I like watch, I mean, this is just the way. Generally, when I watch a video, it's more of like some guy talking with like pictures in the background, and he's got like a scripted thing. But at least at this point, if we have like questions, we can talk back and forth. But that's the way I kind of watch videos. I generally don't
Yeah.
watch two guys talking back and forth, or I mean, I'll watch Joe Rogan every now and then if he has like a guest on. But obviously, he's not like best friends with them, and they talk back and forth. He's actually interviewing
Yeah,
something.
yeah. That's more of an informational kind of
Right.
thing.
So I mean, maybe there is like a niche for this. I have seen certain channels where there is two people talking back and forth
Yeah.
that are always on the episode, in that non-news type style thing. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, the problem with doing, you know, the videos that you say you kind of like, you know, watch a lot of is just the time factor for me.
Right.
I mean, it's, you know, obviously, you know, now we're a duo, you know.
Yeah.
Time is a huge thing, you know. You work, I'm going back to work here shortly, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's even going to get even crazier, in particular for me.
Right.
But we'll deal with all that when it arises. Any other thoughts, comments, opinions, anything? What do you think we need to do next? Do you think we need to go with audio next?
I think audio would be next. However,
Even though audio was your first one?
I just don't think that. Well, I mean, I did buy a microphone
Yes, that we couldn't use.
that we couldn't use, and
Right,
that's a big issue. I mean, it's a decent microphone that I've seen a lot of different people use that like stream and stuff like that. And so obviously, I know the quality of the microphone is decent.
Right, but we would have to run everything through a PC at that point in time.
Right. So
That's going to be the next barrier.
Right.
So even before we think about doing the audio, do you think a PC is going to be the next?
I think that yeah, probably a PC is the next step.
Because I mean, you know, audio is not going to come until we have that PC.
But I don't know enough about PCs to go out and buy like maybe not a top of the line, like maybe like a lower to middle
yeah,
type
something
PC.
Something that's going to work for what we're trying to do.
Right, and not have to go overboard on like video cards and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe that is necessary, but
Yeah.
just something that we can use to record videos off of that we have that I can use
Right.
a good microphone, and we can actually like, because my issue is I know for a fact that this audio sounds like garbage on a cell phone, because I try to listen to it while I'm driving down the road, and I drive a lot at work, and it just doesn't come out. And I can't understand anything anybody's saying. So I do watch these at home on my television, and that seems fine.
I mean, it's not the greatest, obviously, but
Right.
it's still, you know, you can still, you know, make out the conversation.
Right.
Is what I'll say. So, yeah. Anyway, well, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at. Like I said, coming along. Like I said, I think the lights were a huge deal. You know, I was getting a lot of questions like, what happened to Cuz?
Right.
Did you guys finally murder him?
Who asked these questions?
Bunch of people.
Oh, okay. I mean, we only got like 10 viewers generally at a time watching the videos. There's only a couple people that could ask the question.
Well, I mean, when you're looking at numbers, you're probably only looking at the first week.
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
That's probably where you're getting this misconception. But anyway, there we go. That's where we're at. That's what Banghead Productions is doing here as of this day, right here, right now. So we felt, just a obligation to, give you a little update, keep you informed as to, what's going on. We also have some ideas coming up here in future weeks. And the only other thing I will say is that we have failed at this point in time in our mission to get more guests on the show.
Right.
However, we're going to work to correct that. So, ladies and gentlemen out there watching, I'm, of course, Gregor Guy.
My name is Casey.
Thank you for watching.